time for baseball. Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Game number 3 of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Jake Odorizzi, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ballgame last night. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ballgame. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, 1 for 3. He's taken him deep once. Chopped weakly to the left. Longoria is there in time to first, and there are 2 away.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Standing in now, Greg Bird. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Matt Holliday will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy. And now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Stepping in now, Matt Holliday. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Yankees nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. CC Sabathia, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Shot foul over towards the dugout. The next 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
Standing in, Steven Souza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Headley is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Squared that one up just a little late. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. We are still scoreless. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, 7 hits in 31 tries. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3-2 now. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
The next 3-2. A little bouncer, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Here's Starlin Castro. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Here comes the payoff pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays.
Third baseman.
And behind the plate is Derek Norris. This guy frames the ball pretty good, and the one thing he does, he gets up close to the plate. Now, that's why he gets hit on a lot of backswings, but because of his ability to be up close, allows him to frame and give that umpire a really good look. He can throw, too.
Here's Chase Headley. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch inside the throw. Beckham's tag is there. He's out at second base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
In now, Aaron Judge. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with one base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Two out here and a runner at second. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Dribbled up the line. Up with it is Longoria. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. The Yanks leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Corey Dickerson comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now Sabathia's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Ball 2. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Matt, we won't see a whole lot of arguing with Jerry. Jerry misses a pitch, he'll tell you, I missed it. What? And if you turn around and you ask him, Jerry, how far off the plate was that? He'll say, Hall of Fame pitch, HR, Hall of Fame. So, Jerry, you got my respect, man. I love it. And the players love him, and so do the pitchers.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Now in the box, Brad Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays second baseman at 2-2. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Ricky Weeks.
Into the box now, Ricky Weeks. Previous history with Sabathia, 2 for 11. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Sabathia into his motion. 2-2 on its way home. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Called strike 2.
2-2. Yep.
Fouled back. Third inning, no score to this point. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Heading out towards shallow right. Souza's after it. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kiermaier looks up and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Second home run early in the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Standing in now, Greg Bird. Hard hit ball to second. Robertson scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that ends the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. The catcher Derek Norris is in. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Popped up. Back behind second. Castro is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Tim Beckham.
At the plate, Tim Beckham. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 2 gone.
Batting 9th, second baseman.
Now batting Daniel Robertson. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 2-0. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, 14, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Stepping in now, Starlin Castro. Yeah. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a cold strike 2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a swing and a miss as Castro is retired here for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase.
So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top 2-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. And here's a ball hit in the air. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out.
Right fielder number 20, Steven Souza.
Stepping in, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Here's Sabathia on 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Evan Evan Longoria.
In now, Evan Longoria. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hit hard back up the middle. Castro's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nice job there by CC Sabathia. His guys lead it 2-0. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Three and 0 count. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, and this is going to be a foul ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it one away.
The batter, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball right side. A dive and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box, Greg Bird. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. The Yanks leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Digging in for his second at bat, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Brad Miller. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Into his takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
At the plate, Ricky Weeks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Misses. Ball 2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. The catcher Derek Norris is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sabathia pauses. Here's the 2-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rays strand just the 1. They trail it here 2-0. Austin Pruitt takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50, Austin Pruitt.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Holliday. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. One and 2. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Got Holliday a little froggy on his front foot that time as this is pulled foul into the seats in left. Another 2-2 offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. Here comes the payoff pitch. This is line to left. Dickerson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. Just hung in there on that one. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. This is pulled into right, and Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Castro.
In now, Starlin Castro. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Dickerson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kiermaier ranging back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They're up 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. One and two, here it comes. Back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Hey, when the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Robertson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes this the other way to right. And the Rays are in the hit column.
Well, it's taken quite a bit of time now. We're into the 6th inning. Pitcher really was settling down nice. That's the first hit of the game. Let's see maybe if they're able to make a little attack now.
Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Right fielder number 20, Steven Souza.
Digging in once again, Steven Souza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. One left for Tampa. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Kiermaier will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Brett Gardner.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Standing in now, Brett Gardner. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running towards second. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, this guy's a really good hitter. You fall behind 3-1 to him and you're going to throw him a fastball, you're probably giving up a base hit every time.
Gary Sanchez will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. Line to the right side. Souza is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Number 33, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, but they're on top 2-0. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now Sabathia's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
High pop-up. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out.
The left fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brad.
Stepping up now, Brad Miller. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Danny Farquhar has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
43, Danny Farquhar.
Matt Holliday standing in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 now to Holliday. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Way out in front.
Count full.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
I got 2-1.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Set to deliver on 2-1. He pulls this one into right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge down the third baseline. Oh, look at Longo. It's there, and he's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glover? Didn't think so. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Ready for another shot now. Ricky Weeks. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
CC ready with the 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius into shallow center. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. The catcher Derek Norris is in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And he's going to make a move. That'll be all tonight for CC Sabathia. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Dylan Betances will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Dylan Betances.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Betances is ready. 1-2 on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 2-0. There is downtown Tampa at night as we'll welcome you back to baseball here from Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Xavier Cedeno enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Right over the middle, knee high.
I have to count 1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
In now, Brett Gardner. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. And this is fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Bird.
Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Kiermaier, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. 2-run shot to straightaway center. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Into the box now, Matt Holliday. And he misses 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. The pitch. Swing and a line drive. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Maybe a rug burn or two after that one as we get another look at it here. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. In now, Daniel Robertson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world.
And Kiermaier softly hit out to short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
Fielder number 20, Steven Souza.
Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Right side. Oh, way to get dirty. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
4-0 the score tonight. CC Sabathia gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows just 1 hit through his 7+ innings of work. Dylan Betances gets a 4-out save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners.